suck at this, and I would say, you suck at. So, Trey, I made a hot white Russian.
He is not responding.
About 3 shots of vodka in my coffee. And there's some vanilla extract. I'm calling it a hot white Russian.
People in Colorado would know what this shirt is.
Then I should fit right in with everything else to that. Are there people actually in the chat? Wait, they can hear me?
You know, you can
Just manipulate the shit out of Windows settings.
Yeah, you can have the like stuff in Discord going through your head, like Discord is going through my headset, but everything else goes to the speakers.
I look like a homeless dude robbed a freaking. No, really. I stole a plate of snacks, brisket, bread, cheese. And at least 2 of these 3 items are homemade.
Yeah, I made my fresh bread today.
Oh, that's good.
That has 100 grams more wheat flour in it than last week.
And
Next
yet
time
it's still so tasty.
And next time I make bread, I'm going to increase it by another 100 grams. I'm testing out recipes to figure out when I need to start adding more grams of water to soak up the wheat.
Did you see this thing Joe made about
can be challenging.
Bruce?
Highlight the text you want to simplify and let Grammarly rewrite it.
Holy
Grammarly
commercials,
makes your message
Batman.
clear so it's understood. Download it for
I
free
really got to
at
put music in my headset.
Grammarly.com.
As the years went on, we did notice Kona was overweight. So when we looked at the farmer's dog, it had everything that we were looking for. Before we started him on the farmer's dog,
I mean,
Kona
yeah,
was very
but,
lethargic.
I mean,
he would get tired
that's
really
the first
easily.
time he's ever done something like that. I think he did a good
When
job.
we did switch over to the farmer's dog, within weeks we saw his
Yeah,
eyes light up,
totally
his
gonna
fur
talk
was
shit
so
about
soft,
him.
a lot more clarity, and then with that came a lot of energy, and he lost weight. We're super conscientious about our diets, and so why not do
I
the
know,
same
Look at all
for
these
very
dogs?
jealous.
He's wearing shorts all day. Actually, he's wearing shorts and an apron all day. Child is running through the. No. Haley.
Didn't get enough punishment the first round.
Is Joe still going?
Was. Please wait for your DM to start the game. No. And I don't know what it is. It's like YouTube knows that it's that time because I've got the Valkyrie's Fury right up there. You know what? Awesome AI thing on there. No. there would be massive shit talking because if somebody actually wants to come find me, okay. I don't
Hey.
exactly hide.
Guys. What?
Hey, wait. There's more. Joe.
Hey, Joe.
And yet your mic still sucks so much, but you've got a camera. Look. I don't know. Get the Chinese camera, so he's looking good while it's stealing his information.
Hey, Jamari will be just a few more minutes.
Alright, so the Jew's gonna be a little bit late. Wait, can I say that? I feel like I can't say that. Wait, before they go live, can I ask? Wait, they can hear me, never mind.
There we go. Can you hear me now, Rex?
Hello.
No. What part of medieval fair
Good to
music
hear you.
is a big chick in a bikini?
Where are you finding these playlists?
It's not, I pull it up and
I
I
don't know
put it,
because when I look for music in the same category, all I get is like nature scenes.
Well, we know what he's been looking at on YouTube.
well, like, no, but like I get the Viking stuff in the background because I like to listen to instrumental stuff while I'm working. That way, I get those earwigs. I cannot not sing a song that I know.
So anybody that doesn't know, this guy over here is Joe. This guy over here is Byron. This lady up here is Ellie. And the far left corner over there is Angelina. And they say I need to turn Ellie up some, so I will turn her up.
I'm
Me?
currently drinking
Yes.
and
Oh god,
hot white
turn you back
Russian.
down a little bit.
Still waiting on Jamari.
We
I
are.
had fun in my background, but I feel like it makes me entertaining. It's got the camping chair that every person in this house comes and sits in. Like when people want to freak me out and they want to stare at me while I'm working, they come in and they sit down and they're like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" And that
I
thing's
only
got
did-
some tensile strength.
I only blurred the background because our daughters are walking around in the back over here.
Yeah, and then when she walks up to your chair, it's gonna be like a freaking ghost stepped in there. You just see a face pop up.
One's gonna say, "Hi, mommy," and the other one's gonna be like, "Can you get rid of that 40-year-old?"
Rex just got back from Boston trying to figure out what he wants to play. Man, whatever freaking relaxes you, honestly. If you just got back from a trip, you need to relax.
Find the most stressful game you can play.
What do you guys play?
Demonologist. Demonologist.
I've heard amazing things about that. I haven't, but nobody wants to.
I'll fucking play it with you.
No, you won't. You don't need to say that out loud.
Yeah.
I will play it with you.
People will get the wrong idea.
I got demonologist. I got phasmophobia. I've got ghost watchers. I've got a lot of the freaking scary games. Demonologist is pretty scary.
Wait, Demonologist is a game?
Yes.
I thought it was some
It's
weird
a
class.
ghost hunting game. The ghost hunting genre.
Okay. Somebody's been watching stuff on my YouTube.
Is it porn?
No.
On your YouTube account?
Yeah, because I mean, there's a thing in here about the Navy saw Megalodon.
I hacked into it.
I mean, it's totally something I would watch. Absolutely.
It was him. He did it when he was drunk one night. That's what it is.
Then there's one from, I can't even pronounce that. Call Me Chris. The Jack the Ripper unmasked, and I'm like,
Okay, well, it wasn't me.
you can't unmask somebody that's dead.
Joe, how have you been?
I've been.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I didn't mean anything negative about the comment on the video, by the way.
Oh, no, I was just asking.
I was just like, basically what I'm saying about the angles is like, add a few more different angles where you can like overlook entire area.
Yeah, I've got to get a little bit better with it. That's the first time I've done anything with the video. I've got a few videos I've taken, but
It's not bad at all for your first one, man. I agree with Byron's what Byron said about holy commercials.
Me.
Like, there's a commercial ad in the making right there.
Wait, Jew is here. Get JC Penny.
Well, the only note taker in the group is here.
Yep.
You're right.
You're right.
Absolutely
You're
right.
100% right.
100%.
100%.
Correct.
With you, okay,
Absolutely.
sorry.
Get my loaded dice out.
With me DMing, you were the next best note taker.
Actually, Byron's freaking dice are loaded from last time. Jesus Christ. The natural 20s.
Natural 20s.
Yeah, we need to see more of those tonight, Byron.
I think me and him are out on natural 20s tonight. After last night. Or not last night, last time.
Well, it helps that I keep 3 sets here.
I have
Find
one.
which one is hot before we start.
I have one set, so if it's not hot, I'm just screwed.
Mom, when you're ready, please go over the review of what we did last.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit.
Alrighty, let's see.
Oh, God, too loud.
So, we went to this tavern in this town, and this chick, La Paloma, came in, and everybody was, there's a whole bunch of people that are sick, and we discovered that I could heal them, but I only have so many of those spell slots, so I didn't do a lot. Let's see. Oh, and then we traveled to this Hollow, the town of Hollow, to go to the mine. We avoided some giants up in the hills on the way over there.
Yep.
We went down into the mine. We killed a few things. Yeah.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna laugh when she says, "Jamari, could you please read the time and the minutes? What happened?" And you're gonna be like, I don't know.
Before we start this, do we want to go around and say what our character's name is and what the class is?
You mean like we did at the very beginning?
Yeah.
We
What
didn't.
a-
We didn't do that on this one yet.
Okay,
I
so
mean, it's
I
the
am,
first session, but okay, go ahead.
Jamari. I don't want to try and pronounce my last name. I'm a life cleric. And yeah. Here to help out as much as I can. Oh, and the traveling merchant that we keep getting bounced around to these different adventures by is actually my brother.
Half brother.
Half brother.
Angelina, do we need to send you another link like we did last time?
No, she's part of the group. She should be able to just.
She should be able to just join in.
launch- Yeah, she should be able to just launch the campaign. Looney, you want to introduce yourself?
Lunisis Rex, my friends call me Looney. That's actually been my gamer's tag for about, I don't know, since probably most of you were born. I'm a hunter ranger, and I don't know what accent I'll use tonight, but at some point I'll make a decision and I'll land on something. Please forgive me ahead of time for the shitty comments that you are going to hear.
You're gonna hear them.
And if you need to, please report Tricolor Ace.
Really? Really?
He's taking all the responsibility for every single comment I make.
What, Mom?
Are you live streaming again?
Yes.
He didn't learn enough the first time.
Goodwitch said she's on it.
Outstanding.
Everybody in here knows my gamer tag, Tricolor Ace, but my character in here is Ryu Nightbane. I am a paladin. I'm a noble paladin, and I'm the same as Looney. I'm not sure what accent I'll be using, but prepare yourself.
He went from Scottish to like a weird mix of British Australian hybrid last night.
Dork.
My character's name is Scrooge Rourke.
Even he can't pronounce it.
I can't even pronounce it. I'm a rogue. So I stay pretty quiet most of the time. I'm going to sneak up and kill something at some point.
World of Warcraft, you won't.
Maybe.
Applejack.
And, yeah, Applejack. I still think of the cereal.
Our resident cereal.
Wait. Don't know the last name.
He spoke.
I'm trying to see what she's looking at in the reflection of her glasses.
Are you trying to find your character name?
Let's glasses is, you son of a bitch. Wait, why do all the women have glasses and none of the men do?
Trey has glasses.
I said
Right there. Right there, buddy. Oh, Goodwitch reported me.
What?
I doubt she actually did. Considering she's one of my mods now.
Goodwitch is on my side.
I may have made a mistake on this decision on mods.
Now I have to pop in on your streams to cause chaos.
Are we ready to go?
I believe so.
Phone is muted away. I have my notebook. Keep notes firmly closed and to my left.
The notebook he doesn't use.
I use it.
It's kind of like my notebook over here that I don't use.
Do not make me whip out my Texas on.
Alright. So what are you guys doing? You stopped, you had investigated the bookshelves and the desks, saw some pictures, got some useless wizard book, since none of you are wizards.
We came in from over here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna move this way and see what opens up.
Random loot for people who don't exist.
Okay, there's a passage over here.
Is there anything over here? Just a wall?
Just a wall.
Alright.
Poorly.
Guess we're going this way.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hang
Slamming
on.
yourself against the wall.
Ah! Not what I wanted to do. And. Alright, zoom out to see where that passage comes in at.
God bless, way down there.
Don't lose your character in the fog.
I got apple check.
But if I wanted to place one in
what?
the fog,
There we go.
It's a steeper decline down the next corridor, and you understand why when you walk into the humongous cavern with ceilings at least 30 feet tall. The winds echoing throughout the mine rises to a howl, and strange symbols are scrawled across its walls. Embedded in the wall and nestled around an altar covered in feathers are two large skeletons. Now, hold on.
You
while
say
I...
nestled in feathers?
What?
I heard something about feathers.
Yeah, nestled around an altar covered in feathers are large skeletons.
wait,
Okay. Holy Jesus.
Velociraptors.
It's a T-Rex.
I should have brought the 300 Win Mag.
No, I need the 458 H&H Magnum.
You can shoot that.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna move toward the altar and investigate.
I'm gonna.
The
stand
bones
back
of the
away.
skeleton shake and begin to rise and connect to each other, forming two large
Oh Jesus!
allosaurs.
Fucking aloes!
Allosauruses?
Fucking aloes!
Allosaurus.
Fucking aloes! Are you serious?
Full
Where's my
permission.
ascendant crossbow? I feel like I'm,
I know.
I feel like I'm Ark all over again.
Had to go and mess with the freaking bones.
It's always my fault.
Well, if you quit fucking with
14.
bones, you would be all right.
Alright. Ryu is 14.
Not a great start.
I'm 6.
Whoa. Dork. You really wanted to be first.
What do you roll? I didn't see it.
23?
Jesus. Was it natural 20?
No.
No.
What's your initiative?
My computer doesn't have loaded dice.
So technically, I was an 8 with my +2 for initiative.
So what's your initiative?
8?
Yeah, I've got 8.
I have +4.
Plus, oh, Jesus. All right. Mine's only a +2.
Well, he's
Right.
a rogue. Technically, he should be invisible and leading the pack.
Who are we waiting on?
I need all of your scores. I've only got the enemies, dorks, and loonies.
4.
Applejack.
I don't even know.
Fighting her mobile device.
That's
Trying to
fine.
see what they have to
And
do.
it's winning.
What are you swinging at?
Uh,
I was wondering the same thing.
Her
I've
daughter
got
does.
fruit flies.
Her daughter
Oh.
does. It's like Tourette's of the arm.
I've got fruit flies, and I think they're in the produce that is in the freaking fridge because I've got a bunch of dead fruit flies in the fridge.
Oh, God.
Sounds like you need to clean the fridge.
Huh?
Sounds like you need to clean the fridge.
Well, the fridge was cleaned before I put produce in there from the store. And
Applejack,
Uh,
is that your initiative roll?
should just be able to click on the initiative thing.
Okay.
19, Jesus.
The number.
I'm definitely not going first.
That pushes all of you back. 3,
What about the leather clad squishy person? Does it push him back?
5. No. All right.
Why do I feel like about to hurt.
Dork, you're up.
Okay.
Unless you zoom in, there you could zoom in and there's actually an Allosaurus 1 and an Allosaurus 2.
Yeah. I am going to shoot Allosaurus 2 with my short bow.
Alright. 10?
Yep.
You miss. I'm sorry.
You
Not sorry.
are the weakest link.
Applejack.
Like what?
You gotta roll the hit.
Roll to
and
hit.
then roll the damage.
Let's roll to hit. Should just be. Oh, yeah, whatever she. Yeah, okay. Should be whatever weapon
Whatever
or
spell
spell
or
you're
weapon
using.
you're gonna use, you're gonna hit the button that says plus and whatever your modifier is.
Be under the hit / DC. Pull mine up on my phone so I can have a try.
There's the ghost.
You're already playing
Oh, the ghost is here.
I want to watch a movie too.
No, you gotta watch the movie and play again.
We're gonna teach this family one screen at a damn time. I swear to God.
I'm
Haley,
trying to
now watch a movie and play again.
Let's see, characters.
Wonder where she got that.
All right, so
Applejack, what are you gonna attack with?
Her soul harvester weapon.
there we go. Scorching ray. It's a 15 to hit.
Oh, did I miss it?
Yes.
Ah, I missed it. Okay. You hit. Oh, which one are you attacking? 1 or 2?
1 or 2.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. They're both health.
It doesn't
I
matter.
love her.
I'm
Two?
gonna get hurt either way.
Plan.
Now you do the damage roll.
Yeah, so on that same thing, you'll click on the other box. 11. If this thing falls over dead from 11 damage.
Ryan, you're up.
Oh, come on, baby. Give me something good. Start me off with a freaking natural 20. Will be nice. Oh, that was fucking close. 23 to hit.
You hit.
Let's see. Going to... It's a fucking Allosaurus.
Which one?
1.
Okay.
Shit. Where'd it go? Trying to find there. Nope, that's not it. Hang on. Trying to find the right freaking thing. Spells. That's what I was looking for. There it is. I've got. I'm good. Going to use Thunderous Smite. Hang on, I can't hear Jack. Hang on. There's a sound alert going on my stream right now. I can't hear you. I see you talking, but I cannot hear you. Okay, now I can hear you.
You're not in melee range.
Oh shit, I'm not. Can I move?
Yes.
Now I'm in melee range. Move over one fucking block. Alright. Going to use Thunderous Smite, which is with a double-handed attack. So it's going to be a D10 plus 2. Where's my D10 at? There is my 10. Which is I can't math right now. 11. And then Thunderous Smite, which is D6 plus 2. Ooh, which is a 6 plus 2, so a 8. So a 19. Also, there needs to be a saving throw.
What's your saving throw modifier? Or the what do they call it?
Would it be the strength thing on it?
What do I have to roll?
It doesn't say.
It would say in your character sheet. Where are you? There you are.
Attack / save.
No. Up at the top where it says save DC 11.
Okay. Gotcha. I don't know where the hell that is, but alright.
The Allosaur gets hit and thrown backwards and falls over.
Right.
Making a rattling, bone-shaking noise as it does this, because, you know, it's just bones.
Oh, I forgot this was just a skeleton.
Mooney, you're up.
I rolled a 16 to hit.
You hit. Which is your target?
I'm gonna throw my hunter's mark. I'm doing. Wait, Allosaur 2 has taken damage. Yeah.
They both have.
Okay, I'm gonna go for 2 since he decided to pummel 1.
All right.
So I got a 9 on the arrow. I got a 4 on the Colossus Slayer, and I got a 4 on the hunter's mark.
17.
And the damage type is piercing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either that's a good thing she asked, or it's a bad thing.
Well, it's bone. I mean, how much more could you pierce it?
Jamari?
What is this spell I like to use?
One with the fire? Sacred Flame?
Yes, Sacred Flame.
What's your
13 dexterity.
I failed to dodge. Which one?
One, by the way.
Okay, I failed to dodge.
That is 5 radiant damage.
AC, Ryu?
18.
I heard was Ryu's about to get this.
Yep. This is going to hurt. Oh, fuck. He's flanking. He's flanking!
Dork, you're up.
God, I'm gonna die.
I'm going to attack Allosaurus 2 with my rapier.
And he's flanking.
He is flanking.
15 to hit.
You hit. I forget what the rule for flanking is.
It's advantage, isn't it?
Is it like a critical?
No, but there is additional damage.
I got a 5 for piercing damage.
Hang on.
What's the additional damage?
I'm looking.
I'm gonna pull out the book. It's the first time you've actually flanked.
When an enemy is flanked, you have advantage on attack rolls against them, meaning you can roll a d20 twice and take the higher result.
Oh, so it's advantage on hit. Either way you hit. Alright.
And 5 for piercing damage.
Okay. Applejack. Lady Applejack.
Wait, what are we doing again?
You get
Roll to
same
hit.
thing. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Pick a spell or weapon.
6.
You're gonna unarmed strike.
Are you gonna walk up and punch it? that would be like totally boss. You just walk up, punch it, and they just went.
He walks up and just slaps it. Bad out, sword. Bad.
But you miss.
Fuck.
Right, you're up.
Okay, question.
Okay.
Is Allosaur 2 looking at me, or did it turn and look at him now since he hit it?
It's not his turn yet, so he's still looking at you.
Oh, fuck. Alright. So I'm sandwiched between 2 Allosaurs. This is fucking wonderful. I guess I'm gonna fucking go with 1 again. Let's roll. Please, God, let me freaking kill this thing.
I have to duct tape my mouth to keep from getting his channel banned.
You're not going to believe me.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I have one more slot. I'm going to save it though. I'm gonna go with two-handed strike with my long sword, which is a D10 plus 2. I just had it. There it is. Come on, baby. Can we get 2 perfects in a row? Probably not. It's going to be 6 plus 2 is 8, so 19. Because it'd be 8 plus times 2, right?
8 times 2? Oh,
Yeah.
19.
So, 19. Or no, 16. Jesus, I can't do math.
No, 16 would be 8. I just... Wow.
No, 16 would be 8 times 2. Yes, exactly.
Okay, 16 from A1.
Great roll to hit, but a shitty result on the strike. Come on, Looney.
Well, I rolled a 25 to hit.
Jesus.
Natural 20?
No, it was a 19.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So
Oh,
close.
you hit.
My arrow hit for 10. My Colossus Slayer hit for 5. And my Hunter's Mark hit for 5. So I hit it for 20.
20.
Which one?
Hmm?
Which one?
Oh, 2. I'm hoping that in its rage, it will blindly eat Dork and not charge at me. I'm gonna go back to drinking my hot white Russian.
Bones separate and they crash to the ground.
Right. Yeah, at least the one behind me is dead.
Dork and Ryu with bone dust and dirt.
I'm really going to need a shower after this.
Don't get him banned. Don't get him banned.
I'm really going to need a shower after this.
Shamara, you're up.
Alrighty. Doo-doo-doo. 21 to hit.
Hit.
Yeah.
I assume you're not doing.
No, my mace.
Oh, okay.
And technically, isn't she flanking? Even though she already rolled a 21 to hit. But...
And that is 7 bludgeoning.
Please die. Please die. Please die. It didn't die.
The dinosaur rears back and bones break
Oh,
and
thank God.
clatter to the ground in a mess and splatter you and fry you with bone dust and dirt.
Oh, great.
Go ahead. Go ahead and say it, Looney.
I can't say it. It'll get
Say
you
it.
channel banned. No.
Say it.
No, because
Hang
it's
on.
about you being sandwiched.
Luckily, I muted my stream right before you said that. Okay, it's not muted anymore, so...
So, for the record, if I am specifying what damage you are attacking with, then the character either has a resistance to or a vulnerability to a certain type of damage.
I'm guessing that one was a vulnerability.
Yeah.
To piercing.
No, bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Nice.
Well, yeah, piercing. There's nothing to pierce. I literally said it.
So my
Which
sword
don't-
is a slashing, I'm guessing.
Yes. Mom's damage was, or Jamari's damage was doubled because it was bludgeoning.
Nice. So it was a 14.
Mm-hmm.
She saved me. I would like to investigate the altar. Even though I'm probably going to summon another demon.
Mostly you just find black feathers that give you a unfortunate feeling.
Don't do it.
They make you feel weird. Do not.
He wants to say it so bad. Say it. Say it. It's muted. Say it. Okay.
Storing it up, bud.
Anybody else going to do anything?
This thing in the middle.
I'd like to just kind of.
That's the bottom of the elevator shaft.
Even
Landing platform.
Okay.
I'd like to check the rib cages.
Shamari, you just got a message.
So I think these feathers are from some kind of fiend.
Was my thinking as well. Just probably not the same kind.
even though they're just bone, I want to investigate the freaking aloes.
Allosaurus.
It's
I was
aloe.
wanting to check the skeletons for undigested food since they were skeletons.
The allosaurus.
All you see are bones, bone dust.
That was a waste of a natural 20.
You didn't even have to roll.
I didn't. Suddenly we're not rolling for loot now.
I don't know,
There's no loot.
It's just you picking through bones. You can do that without a roll.
Strength
there's
check.
There's nothing else around this altar but the feathers.
Yep, just feathers. There's not even blood.
The bones rise left behind.
Religion check.
Should I do a divine sense?
Religion check?
Religion check.
Take it.
16.
I got a 7.
Dork rolled a 10. You're not very religious, sir.
Okay, so Dorothy, stop listening. determine that the altar is more for worshiping the god Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
Yeah, well, the abyssal god.
Sounds
Pazuzu.
like a character from a child's show. Pazuzu.
What, like Coco? Clown?
Pazuzu.
I guess it's better than On's.
Do any of you remember Bozo the Clown?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, I guess we move down the next hallway, unless there is objection.
I want to kind of go around the perimeter and just kind of keep my eye out for anything that might look interesting.
There are strange symbols that scrawled across its walls. The walls.
Do we know what
History.
the symbols? I was just about to ask it.
History check.
Her or all of us?
You, since you mentioned it.
Oh, God. Oh, my history is actually pretty good. All right. I may not know a lot, but I know history. That was actually was an 18.
Ryu, you determine that it's some kind of language written on the wall, but you do not know the language.
Well, that's helpful. It's a language, but I don't know what the fuck it says.
I got a 22 history check.
You identify the language as abyssal.
Anybody around here know Abyssal?
Because it's bad doesn't mean anything.
Anybody know Abyssal?
No.
Nobody's gonna comment on my abysmal.
Abyssal.
I just now got that. Alright, are you guys leaving the corridor?
Sure.
Alright. Eerie scrawls cover the walls of this long, straight tunnel. A breeze flows from the darkness carrying...
The fuck is that?
That is not a dog playing with a chew toy. That is a kid.
carrying a faint scent of smoke. Foul-looking feathers litter the floor, and claw marks gouge the stone walls. Kaylee! Stop!
Hey, mute your mic if you're gonna
Squeak,
discipline.
squeak, 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 squeak.
When you emerge from the tunnel into a very large pit, nature check.
I think I would win this one, but we all know I'm gonna fail the business. Oh, fuck! I forgot everything about nature.
16.
I'm a terrible
Good
ranger.
lord! Dork got a 5.
I've been hanging out with Dork too damn much.
That sake had a real effect on you.
Jamari?
5.
Okay.
Jesus.
Try text messages.
I gotta find my
Is that
cursor.
how we're doing this now? We're doing messages.
Oh, everybody's seeing all the scandally things that you freaking sent me. Looney.
Oh, fuck. Please report it to his wife.
Hang on, I have to Google a word.
Are you joking? Woman! What did you say?
Okay, got it. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I got it.
Hey, why do you drink? Why do you smoke? This is why, folks. It helps me compensate.
Right, this appear. I gotta fucking find a pronunciation for this damn word. Wiki, help me. Okay, it's pronounced the way I thought it was. This appears to be a long, dry cenote that appears to have been mined.
It's a long what note?
Cenote.
People are gonna do that.
It is. Hang on, I got the definition right here. A natural pit or sinkhole resulting in the collapse of limestone bedrock exposes groundwater.
No, the word that you said cut off halfway through you saying.
A cenote.
Oh. Okay, for some reason I heard C-note and thought that was like part of a word.
Yes.
It's at
So,
least
Goodwitch,
not-
all the pictures you saw from Looney in my messages are playlists on YouTube. For some reason, those show up on his YouTube.
Genuinely, that's all I get when I look up Viking music or Celtic music or medieval. Because I like to listen to that stuff. And it's always something hot.
The music you're actually hearing right now is one of the playlists. We know what he looks up on YouTube now, so.
It's
Has
at least
every
100
week there.
feet up, but scaffolding lined the pit for an easy climb. Scattered throughout the scaffolding, people appear to be living in makeshift shelters. The people are surprised to see you emerge, but after glancing over, they just return to what they were previously doing.
Oh, look, people climbed out the pits of hell. It's nothing new. Where are we, by the way, on the map?
I don't have a map for this part.
Oh, right, we just have to
Use your
use our
imagination.
imaginations. Gotcha.
Yes. So what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna climb the scaffolding? Are you gonna turn around?
I'm going to climb the scaffolding. I want to talk to somebody.
Okay.
Hey, I guess we're climbing scaffolding.
We climb up the first scaffolding to see a older gentleman eating a dinner, and he sees you walk up and goes, "Happy Night of the Remembered."
To you as well.
Do you need something?
What do you know about Pazuzu? I believe I
Persuasion
said that
check.
freaking right.
Persuasion check.
Lucky me, my persuasion's high. Because I knew I would need it at some point. Oh yeah, you fucking talking. That is a 22.
This is why I just sit back and watch this.
Well, honestly, not much. A few years back, there was a big cult that worshipped Pazuzu, but the leader was executed, thanks to his wife who turned him in.
Well, according to the things we have seen in this cavern, from where we just came from, I don't believe the cult is completely gone.
Some about dinosaurs.
We were attacked by giant Allosaurus skeletons.
You mean the skeleton at the bottom of the mine shaft came alive?
Yes.
Well, that's strange.
Came alive
Notice-
and was hungry.
And there are a lot of black feathers who seems to be from a fiend.
Well, I've seen a strange spotted owl flying in and out of the cenote at night.
That would be my
But-
fiend I'm looking for.
Nothing else. It just looks like an owl.
Oh, it's more than just an owl.
Well-
When does this owl usually come back into the caverns?
Well, he actually just flew off last night. I haven't seen him all day today.
Is it usually here every day?
Usually at night, I see it, and it's always either coming or going really quick.
Speaking of which, is it night time?
Yes, it is still
Okay.
the same exact day.
So is it daytime or nighttime?
No, it's the same day from when you started off.
But it's probably early evening.
It's actually later in the. If we're looking at a 24-hour schedule, it's probably 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Okay, so it's nighttime.
Yes, but in the distance, you hear loud music and cheers, and you can clearly discern there is some kind of festival going on, even though you cannot see it.
Because it's outside the cabin?
No, it's.
Or the C note?
Yeah, it's above.
It's above the C note. It's above the sinkhole.
It's on ground level. You're beneath the ground.
I feel like we've made this very difficult. Come on, Captain Persuasion.
Oh, the ghost is back. Captain Persuasion, what are you wanting? What information are you wanting to know, Looney?
I'm just wanting you to make this easier.
So do we want to wait in the cabin for it to return, or do we want to get out of the C note to try to find it throughout the festival? Because do we think that the owl will be attracted to the festivals?
Oh no. There's something knocking.
Oh no, the ghost is in his room now.
Me. It's behind me, isn't it? Hi, baby. Hi, you can't stay in here. Yeah, take your goldfish. Close the door. She came in here for her tithing and then left.
Do not run.
I literally just caught a glimpse of her go across Ellie's screen. She came into view for like half a second. Just, meow.
And now I can't legitimately say, guys, I think this house really is haunted without y'all going, yeah, we know.
Wait, it's new construction. How could it be haunted?
I'm convinced they buried something underneath it. They dug up an ancient Indian burial ground.
Indian burial ground.
I've seen it. It happened on TV. It must be real.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Before, I was asking all of them. Now I'm talking to the gentleman again.
Okay.
So before we can make a decision, is there an easy way out of this C note to the surface, or do we have to go back where we came from?
No, just go up. You'll be in the city.
Okay, just making sure the scaffolding goes all the way to the top.
Yes, of course it does.
I was about to say, because if we have to go back through all that shit again, I'm just staying here.
I've become a permanent resident.
This is where I live now.
Did either of you boys decide to open the link I sent?
Oh God.
It was quite comical.
Let me find it.
I'm sorry, I do this throughout the game because I'm bored.
I'll have to hang on. I gotta.
I'm not.
Yeah,
hide.
I seen that the other day.
Hide? Did you just say hide?
I hid the Discord screen on the stream, just in case.
It's not like that.
I need that. I need that.
So it's a metal die. It's a metal 20-sided dice, and it's got numbers on every side except for the one, and it just says fuck on it.
I need that in my life.
That's funny.
You need that in your wife? What?
My life.
Oh, you chewed on that L just a little bit too.
Oh look. So I guess we're leaving.
No, you're supposed to see that.
The DM made the decision for us.
I want to be clear.
Well,
I have a very quick, funny D&D story.
While we're climbing out, I need to use the restroom real quick.
Are you climbing out?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Be right back.
So,
Looney, don't say anything to get me banned.
I'm not saying anything to get you banned. Ellie does all of these designs on her own, And she shows up in my office yesterday going, I think I've lost my creativity. I need you to come look at something. And I walk in and she shows me a screen full of squares and what I can only assume is rocks or trees and goes, does this look like a poor town? Like a really bad part of town? And I'm like, it's squares. There's no roads.
No, there is a road. It's just dirt.
It's squares. And
What?
See, you should have stopped. I got you banned. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yay!
Oh yeah, dude. Like,
Wonderful.
I offended every group out there because I'm tired of them trying to feel special.
All right, you emerge from the casino into a city in full celebration. The sun has long set, yet the festival seems to be getting rowdier and rowdier. Colorful flowers and paper decorations hang between buildings, and delicious scents waft from the food stalls at every street corner. Locals wearing elaborate masks and costumes celebrate in the streets. Well-dressed alvidados walk alongside pompous-looking business barons, and mischievous children in devil costumes poke at onlookers with toy tridents.
Can anybody else see the map?
No.
I paused
the
it.
game while she's
Okay.
reading the narration.
Just making sure.
And deeply considering my offer to get chloroform for the children.
You probably have all the things to make it underneath the sink in the kitchen.
I'm pretty sure I do.
That's the sad part. You can make it with household items.
And it doesn't really work like everybody thinks it does unless you get a massive dose of it. A rag won't do it, and don't ask me how I know.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy who actually tried it? He takes his rag, he goes, see, it doesn't really, boom, it's like hits his head against the cabinet.
That's not how fast it works.
Okay.
Rapture!
Guys.
I'm
religion
sorry.
check.
Oh god.
That was exactly what she was referring to. I'm gonna quit rolling religion checks at this point.
He's not very religious. I got a. Where'd my
There's
religion
a ghost
go?
knocking on my door now.
Plus one, so that is a 15.
Alright.
10.
Okay, you're not
So,
scaring me. You can't scare somebody.
Ryu and Dork, you realize the costumes represent the patron saint of Sansitlin, La Katrina, a satirical costume of a long-dead political Don Roku, and a rendition of a fiend from local fables, Los Diablitos.
Diablitos?
That's
Anybody know what that means?
just a little bit of
devils.
information.
You see
Yeah.
what y'all started? She is quote unquote knocking like a ghost. I'm not kidding. I said you can't scare people when you're knocking before you walk in the room. She goes, I can. I'm knocking like a ghost.
That's great.
So say hi to everybody.
Hi, Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee.
Love you.
You all waving?
Now tell
go
her to
to
go
bed.
play her game.
Go play your game, Kaylee.
1.
Go play thy game.
She's just picking up the count where I didn't get to do it. She bolted out of my room.
Go play thy
Right.
games.
As you walk the streets, you notice several festival goers pointing up at the sky periodically.
I look up.
You don't see anything.
Okay. Can I walk up to one of the festival goers that was pointing up?
I don't know, can you?
I can't even find myself. Give me a second. There I am.
Yes, you can.
May I walk up to one of them?
turned into a horrendous.
Is it a male or female?
Female.
Excuse me, madam.
I like him.
Yes.
I'm just curious. What I've seen a few people point up at the sky, and I'm just curious why people keep pointing at the sky.
Oh, well, we keep seeing an owl flying around. It's been happening all day and night, which is strange. It's not something that usually happens on the night of Remembered. Oh, at all.
I look at Looney and go, an owl.
Bad feeling about this owl.
I don't think it's actually an owl.
Oh, really? What was your first clue?
The fact that
demonic,
it's.
that's the demonic attack that we got on the last round.
I also another question for DM. How big are these feathers? Are they like big feathers, like from a giant bird, or are they like normal sized owl feathers?
This is a human-sized owl.
Okay. Yeah. The fact that this thing is as big as me tells me it's not a normal owl.
It's gigantic.
And I'm pretty big. I'm like 6 foot.
For the
6
record,
and 250
in the
pounds.
world of D&D, there are large owls, which are twice your size.
Oh, that's
Did you
fucking
already
terrifying.
forget about the coyotes and the wolves?
Oh, the freaking horse-sized coyotes.
Alright, what are you guys gonna do?
We should have caught one. I feel like we should walk around questioning people about the owl.
Owl.
Perception check. Kaylee?
I'm gonna try it one more time digitally. If it doesn't work, dear Lord. Hey.
22. Nice.
I don't know why I did that.
Is he the only one doing perception, or is it everybody?
Give it a minute.
She's made it to 2. She's made it to 2. 3.
All right. All right. And,
2.5. 2 and 3/4.
The ghost is about to knock on my door again. Honestly, that child cannot handle not being the center of attention.
Ow. I'm muted to save y'all's ears.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you bark that loud?
I sneezed.
From the overheard conversations, people you ask, and the pointing fingers, you deduce the strange owl's path. It seems to have flown all over the place, but its most frequent stop seems to be an older vicinidad, which is... Ryu, I'm going to move your character all the way over here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Something's got a hold of me.
It must be that ghost.
The ghost has taken me.
Oh no, where did he go? Where did he go?
You recognize it from the drawings you found in the mine, the one labeled as home.
Which
The
build?
large converted manor shows its age, but the building is well cared for, and like the rest of the city, cheerfully decorated for the impending festival. I don't know why I said impending.
I
The
was a little-
festival.
a little holy doom there.
Okay,
A colorful altar stands opposite the entrance, its tiers covered with sketched portraits. Most of the residents are outside or have their doors open, celebrating, but one door is distinctly closed. You hear sobbing coming from behind the closed door.
Pause. I believe Angelina is gonna go ahead and head out for the tonight.
Okay.
Thank you for joining, Angelina.
He's already tired of it. That did not take long. That's like a record for me.
No, I think the record was still...
No. She stayed longer than everybody else.
I was gonna say Ryu's wife who fell asleep on camera 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah. So
That may have been what she had in her. Never mind.
So it's fine. It's
I know.
so is it the very large building to our south?
Yes, it's
Okay.
the very large build. So, Vicindad, if you didn't look it up earlier or last session when I looked it up, They are repurposed manors.
Okay.
Usually located in Mexico, they turn into apartment buildings.
Gotcha. I would like to walk up to the locked door, or the shut door that the crying is
door.
behind. I don't know where it is on this building, but I'll just do it right here.
From the pictures, usually there's kind of a courtyard and a bunch of exterior doors. So let's say for right there.
Right. Okay. I'm.
The door opens as you approach, and an elderly human opens the door. Her tear-stained face pale, her bloodshot eyes take you in slowly, pausing on your weapons. Are you here to kill my son?
Why on earth would I kill your son?
She gives you a look, still staring at your sword. What is it you want?
Why are you crying? If you don't mind me asking.
It's my son. He just told me some terrible news and ran away.
What was the news he told you?
She looks around frantically, sees the other people celebrating the festival, and opens the door wider and says, "Come in. There is much I have to tell you if you really want to know."
I step in with her even though I'm skeptical. Every time I step somewhere, something freaking attacks me.
Alright, the apartment is small but cozy. The living room features an ofrenda with one portrait of a stern-looking man on top. There is also one other door, presumably the bedroom.
An ofrenda is the little altar thing, isn't it? Where they take pictures and stuff?
Yes.
I learned that from a child's movie. Coco. So, what is this news that your son has told you?
He's cursed or something. He says he's responsible for deaths, a lot of deaths, including. She looks at the ofrendo with the man. His own stepfather, by accident. He didn't say. He said he didn't do it on purpose. He just said he couldn't help it. Something took over him.
And he ran away after he told you this?
Yes. He says he's been working with, honestly, a man I do not trust. He there's something about him, but his name is Itzman. He gave my son Serapio a job. And according to Serapio, he's been helping control this whatever happened, but I don't know. I don't trust him. But Serapio came and he confessed this to me, and then he ran away.
Where might we find this? What was his name?
Itzman.
Itzman. I was close.
He's the tiefling we talked to in the hollow before we entered the mine.
The one who owns the town and wanted to burn it to the ground.
Oh, that fellow. Right. The one who's kind of an asshole.
I was going more for pompous jerk, but okay.
A twat. Is that better? What?
Any more questions for her?
What do you know about Pazuzu?
Her face actually goes ashen. Did you say Pazuzu?
Yes.
She starts shaking really bad. And she covers her face with her hand and shakes her head and she mumbles, It can't be. Makes sense, though.
What makes sense?
Seropio's real father. He was a sorcerer who consorted with demons. He was the head of a cult that followed Pazuzu. I turned him in. He was executed. But I was already pregnant with Seropio. This happened.
So his real father is the one who was the cult leader.
Yes.
So I believe there is a fiend afoot.
A fiend?
This giant owl that everybody keeps seeing. We found evidence of it in the caverns, along with getting attacked by many things that should not be real. Like
Should not be real.
a giant skeleton of an Allosaurus, for one. Two of them, actually.
You mean the fabled skeletons at the bottom of Hollow Mine?
Yes.
Hungry.
I approached the altar that they were near to, and they came to life.
That sounds like some dark magic. Exactly what Orencio was into.
Is there any chance
Please.
that this Itzman might be behind some of this dark magic?
I don't remember him from the cult, but it's not like I met all of them. He could be.
Mom, I want to show you something.
No.
Anybody else got any questions?
Just wondering if anybody could read lips.
Taking it all in. We're all standing in the room with you.
I know. Don't be afraid to chime in at any time now.
I was teasing Elizabeth.
Trying to read my lip, trying to figure out what I was saying.
Is there any other cult members that you might know of that are still here in town?
Honestly, no. After my husband was executed, I left. I was living out in the valley for the longest time. I only returned because Seropio needed a job.
DM question.
Yeah.
What do we know what town we're in now?
You're in a city. San Sitlin.
Oh, okay.
You're in the Los Gavilanes district of San Sitlin.
Do you know where the best place to look for Itzman might be?
He owns several factories and homes. I honestly couldn't narrow it down. Please. I understand you have to do something, but please spare Seropio. If you bring him to me, I can find a way to remove his curse.
We will do everything in our power to spare him.
How is he cursed?
I don't know. He just says he overcome by evil. That's all he said.
How often does he come home?
He used to come home during the day, but he was always gone at night. I assumed he was working.
He's the owl.
That's my thoughts exactly.
What do you mean he's the owl?
The fiend.
He's not.
He's overcome with evil.
Unless he's been taken over by the fiend.
That's what I'm thinking.
You mean like possession?
Yeah.
That is my thought.
Oh my. Please help him. He's a good boy. I swear.
First, we need to find him.
Will you help him?
Was there anything strange, and this might be a very personal question, but was there anything strange about his conception?
She blushes bright red at the question, but shakes her head. No.
This might be even more personal, but your husband wasn't chanting anything while the conception was going on.
My God, no.
Just making sure.
There were no additional like skeletal bones involved. And we know Jedi's not going to ask anything. Dork's just going to sit there clueless. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Well, it's a thief subclass. Maybe he's stealing. Will you save my boy?
If at all possible, we'll do all that we can.
Thank you. I promise you, if you bring my son back, I can find a way to cure him. I know people.
Well, give us a description what he looks like.
Well, he's honestly not much different from most of the people around here. I mean, he's human. Got a darker brown skin from working out in the sun, black hair. They're large. Brown eyes. Usually wearing tan pants and a white shirt.
You say bring him back. Is that necessarily completely intact?
Jesus
Or is
Christ.
it okay? Well, we've made this distinction. We've not made this distinction before. I
Okay,
feel like it's an
the
important.
fact is,
What?
I'm going to shut up.
Do
now.
not use your incendiary arrows.
I'm out. I just want to make sure if the lad loses a foot, he's going to be okay.
A foot?
It's a long story.
There was an incident.
I would prefer he be a whole and alive and whole.
Well, we can try for a life.
Don't make me get my tortillas.
I forgot you did that.
Hot white Russian right up there. Oh. That'll clear your sinuses.
Alright, so are you guys leaving?
Does he have, your son, does he have a favorite place to go?
Maybe park?
Something he loved as a boy, maybe?
We didn't live in the city when he was a boy.
Well, we'll start at the park then.
Right.
What was the kid's name again?
Serapio.
Serape.
We've got Hispanic apartments. We've got a guy named Serape. I feel like we have just completely just. Oh God, there are so many isms in this.
You didn't figure that out from Milpazul.
We had avocados.
Paloma Alvidado.
Avocado.
The avocados.
You haven't sensed the theme yet?
I've sensed the theme. I'm just wondering if our audience has.
Does somebody around here have
For the record,
enchiladas?
Pazuzu is a Mesopotamian god, like in real life. He's a Mesopotamian god.
And where lass is Mesopotamia?
Central America. Is the personification of the southwestern wind and held kingship over the Lilu wind demons.
All right then.
The Lilu Windies.
Just a little info for the background. All right. As you leave, you see a couple residents saying short prayers at the communal altar. Another older man approaches you holding marigolds. Would you mind helping?
Helping with what exactly?
The ofrenda. Have you lost any loved ones?
I'm
No.
Sure we've all lost somebody along the way.
Well, if you want to help or you are mourning someone, there's some marigolds. And I have some extra candles if you want to set up an altar. Or picture. Well, you don't need the picture, but... He tries to hand them to you. What are you
Thank
guys gonna
you.
do? You take them?
I will take them.
Okay. Are you setting up the remembrance of lost? What happened to your partner? Did she die in the sleeping?
She was lost to alcoholism.
I'm straight up telling her. You know that, right?
She got into the sake, all right.
Alright, are you guys setting up a friend of your own or just helping out?
I'll help out.
Okay.
Just helping out.
Alright.
Right, I'm the only sappy son of a bitch around here.
I set up to do one in remembrance of the brethren I lost in the war.
Alright. Well, the old man hands you enough marigolds and a candle for each of you, and each of you get the guidance of the remembered charm. So one use ability where you can talk to the dead at a long rest.
Right. At a long rest?
At a long rest. You can talk to a dead. Once you use it, it's gone, but you will have it until you use it, so make a note. The two worst note takers on the planet.
Right, what was this thing called again?
Guidance of the remembered charm.
Is this even a pin? Yes. Fuck, I can't spell. Guidance of the remembrance charm?
Remembered charm.
Remembered.
And it lets you cast Speak with the Dead once.
Speak with dead people.
And it has to be on a long rest, right?
On a long rest, yes.
Wow.
But only
I
Looney
rest.
and Ryu have this charm.
Only Looney and Ryu.
That's right, because we are sympathetic fuckers.
Alright, once you finish setting up your altar, you stand and you turn. And not far
Oh god.
from you, you
This-
spot Itzman in
This
the crowd.
fucking asshole.
He spots you and his eyes widen in surprise before he turns on his heels and runs away. Now,
I draw an arrow. Would you
Hang
like
on.
me to stop him?
hang on.
Wait.
1, I have to give you a little bit of information. You see the grid here? The grid is not normally 5 feet, or the grid is normally 5 feet. In this instance, because this is a city map, this is a 10-foot grid. So each square is actually 10 feet wide.
Right.
You need to know this because he's running away. And now he's all the way over here.
But
And you have to
that's
roll for
not
initiative.
600 yards long.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50 feet. That's where he's at right now from me.
He dashed. The rules for a chase. Hang on, I'll remember that. The rules for a chase. It works exactly like a fight. In fact, in that you roll for initiative, you can dash on your turn as your action instead of fighting. You can only dash 3 plus your Constitution modifier. Or you have to start doing Constitution saving throws to avoid getting exhausted.
So,
I vote we
You
have
three
the ghouls
what?
tape it down.
So 3 squares?
No, when
You
if
can
you
only
do
do dash 3 times.
3 plus your Constitution modifier. So if your Constitution modifier is +2, you can dash 5 times.
Right.
Gotcha.
In one turn?
No,
Okay.
5 rounds.
Okay, just gotcha.
But if you dash, that is your action, so you cannot attack.
Right.
There is a festival going around, so there's a crowd. So if, Looney, you wanted to attack with the bow, you will have to roll disadvantage.
Right.
The only person who would not have to roll disadvantage is if you use a spell or ability that has a saving throw, like the Searing Flame, in which case I would have to roll.
Alright. Like me to take him down.
Let's see. So a dash is 60 feet, right?
Yes, it's your dash is 2 times your speed.
Right.
All right, so Dork, you got 23. That's the exact same roll you had the first time.
Oh, fuck me. 22.
Ryu, 22.
21.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
What modifier am I doing?
Initiative.
This is initiative.
I rolled a 20.
Good
Two.
God. 22?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, then you go first.
God damn it.
No. Dork's still going first.
Yeah. So I'm on the line here. Can I just move into this square so it's easier for me?
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to dash.
Hang on.
Why are you
Still
reading my
working on
mind?
it.
Stop reading my mind. Get out of my head. I don't like when the rogue knows my thoughts.
All right. Dork, you're up.
Where's our druid with the entangling roots?
Not here.
I am going to dash.
She's now kicking our ass. That's what's happening.
Catch up.
You're gonna dash to catch up. What is your speed?
35.
35. So you can do 70 feet?
It should be 70. You said they're 10 foot a square, right?
Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's 60 feet.
You can move one more.
Get in front of him.
On your right.
Well, yeah, you can share the same square
Okay.
because it's a 10-foot square instead of 5 foot.
Okay.
Also, I forgot to add, after the end of each of your turns, you have to roll a D10.
For
A D10.
Yes, a D10.
for
You'll find
I
out.
want to know why.
Complications.
Great. So if I roll high, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Not going
You'll
to
see.
tell you that.
Don't want-
3.
It's either good or bad. I don't know yet.
Centaur acrobats are performing in Looney's path.
Oh shite.
You make an acrobatics check. Looney. Just Looney.
Oh, 17.
Alright. They lift you from the waist and speed you forward 30 feet.
Nice. He didn't even have to do anything.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot the little fucker in the leg.
Okay, roll disadvantage.
You can do it.
So it's what? Roll 2 and
Take the lowest one.
Yes, lowest one.
And is this to hit? Right?
Yes.
So 17 was my lowest.
Hit.
Nice. Take his fucking leg off.
I rolled an 8 with the arrow.
I assume you cast Hunter's Mark.
I keep forgetting to say it. Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And a 3 with the hunter's mark.
11.
So 11.
Yeah, I hit him in the knee for 11.
Back of the knee?
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm going for permanent.
Ow.
He just cries out, and then you gotta roll a d10. And he stumbles to the ground, but he continues to try and run, even hobbled.
Oh, he's
Or
very
right now he's
hobbled.
trying to pick himself back up. What's your d10 roll?
5.
I'm scared.
I don't like it when she starts grinning like that.
I'm scared.
Her dice bag says it all. It literally says when the DM smiles, it's too late.
Yeah.
Ryu, roll a religion check.
Well, at least my guy's religious, so I've got a pretty good one for that. Come on. Nice. 18.
A religious procession blocks your way.
Ah, fuck me.
You recognize their customs and move respectfully among them. A thankful cleric casts Bless on you.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to dash,
Okay.
which gives me 60, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. As I pass, I'm going to yell at him, on your right. 5, 6. And now I'm going to look at him and go, hello, fucker.
Jamari.
Hey,
Wait,
you
D10.
have to roll a D10.
That's right.
Fuck. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I just rolled a 10.
Oh,
Either I'm going to die or I just hurt somebody. I don't know which one.
Jamari, roll a hit.
I think this is the number.
Or what are you
Correction or
doing,
something.
rather? Running or casting or what?
Wait, what about his D10 roll?
It was
What
a 10.
happened?
Nothing.
They're not going to tell you.
We don't know until after.
No, I mean nothing happened.
Oh, thank God.
There's no complication.
Thank God. Oh. She smiled. I was worried.
Is that a normal move or a dash?
That is a normal move.
Okay.
And
Love you,
I'm going
Chaos.
guiding bolt.
Which is
Let me find it again. Do 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 do. That is a 18 to hit.
to hit.
Why can't I roll a 10 when I'm attacking something?
18 radiant damage.
Jesus.
Crap.
Well, if he wasn't hurt before. Just please God don't miss, because I'm right behind the other side of him.
Oh no, he's hurt.
Mom, you gotta roll.
Oh yeah.
Please be a high number.
4.
Peaceful specters.
Oh, fuck.
Peaceful spectral dancers filled the streets. Itzman tries to go with the flow of their movements, but he's hobbling and stumbling, and he fails, and he only manages to move with his dash 20 feet, giving Ryu a chance at a attack of opportunity. Roll a d20, Ryu.
D20, come on, baby. Nice. What am I attacking with?
I don't know. It's your sword.
Well, I don't want to kill him. Okay, alright, we'll go sword. So it'll be a +4. It's going to be 18.
Hit.
I don't want to kill the fucker. And I don't want to make him slow. What to do, what to do.
Well, you've already hit him. Just roll your damage.
What do I want to hit him with the blade, or I want to turn my blade sideways so it doesn't cut into him,
Hit him
but
with the
knocks the
flat-
fuck out of him.
That'll turn it into bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Because I don't want to stab him with it. So it's going to be, I'm going to use one hand.
Alright.
D8 +4. Where is my D8? Is that 8? That is an 8. Okay. Fuck me. 12. I rolled an 8.
Itzman collapses to the ground, clutching at his knee and holding his rib cage, which you broke. He coughs and he gives up the chase.
Once again, hello, fucker.
What do you want?
Why are you running? You act like you weren't prepared to see us again.
He scowls, but says nothing.
I walk up and I pull the arrow out of the back of his knee.
He howls in pain.
Oh, you should have twisted it a little bit first.
Oh no, it twisted enough going in.
What do you want?
Answers.
For what?
Well,
Thing my tall holy friend here asked.
why are you running?
Did not expect you to survive.
Oh, so you were wanting us to die.
Which one am I answering?
I was just making a statement.
Why is that exactly?
No one ever survives Teosin.
Anybody.
Teosin?
The cult with the ghouls. You
Oh,
already
okay.
killed.
Gotcha.
Well, we killed their fairly large pets too.
He scowls at you.
You sir are no Allosaur.
If you let me go now, I can tell you where the fiend is.
Well, how would
Well-
we know if we let you go?
Ryu, I want to take another arrow and I want to stick him to the ground right here. That way we know where he is.
He shakes his head. No, don't!
And why on earth not? Why shouldn't we tie you up to a stake and leave you here bleeding?
The holy
He looks
woman's
around.
getting
The
evil.
crowd is moving around you, looking at you kind of terrified. You don't want to terrify these good people?
It's okay, folks. We're not here to kill anybody else. Possibly just him.
That does
In
not
our
make the crowd
defense-
feel better.
In
Can I
our
bring out my
defense,
tortillas, please?
he left us to die.
Where is Sarapa?
What?
What are Sarapeo or whatever his name is?
Where's Serapio?
Yes.
He's at an old factory of mine. Metalworks place.
Where exactly is that?
Up north in the industry district.
Do you know about the Fiend?
You mean the blessing from Pazuzu?
The
Whoa, is that
owl?
what they're calling it?
You can try and face the fiend. He will kill you. Your
Right.
souls will belong to him in the abyss. In the abyss.
Like I haven't heard that before.
He's tried to kill us already. It didn't work that well for him.
Bring him on.
Even a lovely little leather wearer back there. Finding this quite comical. I'm willing to bet he's got a nice dagger to keep you stuck to the ground.
If you take the road to the right and follow it around when it left, and keep going when it starts to turn left again, there's a big building on the right. That's my factory. You'll find the fiend and Serapio there.
Are they one and the same?
He does not answer.
Well, perhaps a javelin through the freaking groin will answer.
Intimidation check.
I mean, you're probably shaking a little. That would be a 20.
He shakes and he goes, "He is a blessing from our god."
Pazuzu?
Yes.
Right. I don't know if blessing is the right word.
Our god will take over his body and we will rule this city.
All right.
I take
One
an
of those
arrow
people.
and begin to twirl it. Just trying to put the fear of God in him.
Intimidation
want-
check.
Oh, that's okay. I've already rolled an intimidation, and that would be a 25.
All right, so he peed a little bit.
And for the record, I mean 20.
Oh, you rolled the Kraken. Yeah, he definitely peed a little bit. All right, what are you saying?
I want to know where he's at. I want to know now. And if I see you ever again, I'm going to kill you. And I'll do it in front of everybody. And I'll make it hurt and I'll make it bloody.
He's at my factory, I swear.
Are you sure?
I told him
I'll
to
do
meet
it
me
with
there.
a smile.
I told him to meet me there. Please don't.
I have a
All
question
right.
for the DM.
Yeah.
Is my immovable rod? Am I the only person that can move the son of a bitch?
Yes. The person that deploys it is the only person who can remove it.
Apparently, yes.
I can't believe it. I made up that rule.
Look, she already said it. She already said it. She already said it.
It is accepted.
Roll saving throw.
Well, it would not be an immovable rod if any old imp could walk up.
I feel like it'd be like Thor's hammer.
I feel like that is the case.
I mean, why else would I have an immovable rod? Don't answer that, Looney.
You can use
There's
an action
other
Yeah.
things to do with it.
I don't want to say anything that'll get you banned. Because I
No.
assume you're on Twitch, and that bunch of douchebags will ban you for anything.
Until you or another creature uses an action to push the button again, the rod doesn't move.
Damn. Now, never mind.
Yes, but if we hog tie him,
Oh, I've got a rope. And
You
I'm
guys just gonna hog tie it in the middle of a street in the middle of a festival?
yes.
No,
I'll do it to the top
No.
of the tree.
we hog tie him and carry him with us. So
I'm
he
giving
can
him
see us. He can observe us kill his god.
I would
Alright,
kind of
then.
enjoy that a little bit. Just a wee bit.
Okay. Who's gonna carry him?
I thought the person who thought of the idea.
Dork, you gotta do a strength check.
Strength check.
If not, we'll give him to the holy elephant.
Right. That's what I was figuring was going to happen.
I just want to see if Dork can even lift him. It says strength. Oh,
That would be a
he
negative.
He lifted a boot.
Try as you might, you cannot lift Itzman, and he screams in pain as you attempt.
Right.
Wait, to be fair, as much as I want to kill him, if we do elephant to drag him around, we should probably stave off the bleeding.
Probably.
I'll even bandage him up.
Medicine check.
Oh my dear lord, he's gonna make us check this.
You don't want me to do a medicine check.
They did not want him to live. with my medicine, I rolled a 6. Means I rolled a 2.
Well, you apply the bandages around his knee. Oh,
I did
But-
not say I should do it. I think the proper medical professional in the group should do it. And I think that would be the Jew.
from jokes earlier, Jamari, that's you.
Oh dear God.
To be fair, it's a joke on your name, but it's more about how she says it. Because she doesn't say Jamari, she says Jamari.
Jamari.
And she definitely rubs a U in there.
Oh, you want me to heal him?
I don't want you to heal him, I just want you to stop the bleeding.
With a bandage, something.
And perhaps gag him. Because if I do it, I may take his head off.
You know, if I had that
13.
Saki,
All right.
You
You
think
wrap
that's
the
lucky?
bandage.
if I had the Saki.
You wrap the bandage around the knee wound, which is bleeding profusely, but you can do absolutely nothing about the cracked rib poking into his lung.
Can I please have my Saki back?
We
So,
can't, Gary.
um,
You
we-
realize we're working awfully hard.
This little bit of bleeding you've got going on here with your knee, but I'm afraid you're gonna drown in your own blood.
It's not as long as it's punctured yet.
Oh, fuck this DM. She's being a deep fried cunt on this one. Oh wait, I can't say that either.
Too late.
Okay, that is 20 to hit
married to
with
her.
an unarmed strike on its ribs.
You pierce you hit his broken rib, which officially completely breaks, and it punctures his lung, and he starts drowning in his own blood.
Who is going to be the violent
What?
one of this?
What?
She just killed him.
She killed him.
Holy!
Well, didn't see that one coming.
Wait, the blood will start frothing in a minute.
He starts choking and he cries out Pazuzu, and then there's this blood curdling scream as he dies. This soul wrenching scream, and you actually feel his soul get sucked into the abyss.
Right, so what to do with the body?
Good riddance.
Well, it's the right
Burn it.
festival for this.
I'm
Nice.
going to I'm going to take the body and hide it somewhere so people don't freak out. I'm going to carry him over. I'm going to carry him over my shoulder like he's drunk, so people don't assume anything.
There's already a crowd who witnessed the death.
Okay, never mind then. In that case, I'm just going to start walking toward the factory.
Just
The
quietly.
crowd
Just-
kind of
just
parts away from you
awkwardly.
until you get much further away, and no one knows what happened yet.
On a count of 3, everybody run! Okay, anybody remember where the hell he said his factory was?
I don't think he's gonna last.
All right, Ryu, right there.
So this building.
Yes.
Okay.
Do not go in.
Alright. Let's go look for the little
And-
hooter.
Oh, joy.
By the way, Ryu, I sent you a nice playlist. While it has, I guess, a hot chick, it's an anime chick, and she's fully clad.
Really?
And it's quite good. I actually am enjoying it.
Well, you move past the cramped housing, past a small market into the industrial area, stopping at an apparently abandoned warehouse. The large double doors are sealed shut, but a small door off to the side is slightly ajar.
Okay. So, small doors ajar?
Yes, the small door is ajar.
I wish to sneak in using stealth to take
You
a
don't-
peek.
Do you
You
have
do-
stealth?
He's a rogue.
They're a rogue.
I know he's got sneak attack. I didn't know you had actual stealth.
Hey,
I have stealth.
Stealth check.
I could go with him.
24.
Holy
Oh, he
Well-
really wanted to go in there.
He didn't make a noise. I look next to me. I look at it. Where the fuck did Dork go?
My god is a vengeful and wrathful god.
All right, move your character out.
I'm going with him. I rolled a 22.
Okay. All right, hang
Wait.
on while I clear.
Stones.
What?
Ma'am?
Who's got the sending stones? Before you guys go in.
Fuck, I don't remember.
Looney.
Looney does.
Was it Looney? I thought it was the rogue.
No.
I can give it to the rogue.
Well, one of y'all needs one, and one of us needs one.
Joe has the sending stones.
Okay.
So just give Me or Ryu, one of them.
Oh, hold on, let me find.
This is going to be quite the epic show.
You don't have to actually pull them out of inventory or anything. Just just say that you're giving one of them to one of us so that we can communicate.
Okay, I will give one to Jamari.
Give it to the Jew. She will keep track of it.
You don't want me to have it.
It'll be like a penny.
You'll hear all the thoughts that I mumble.
I had to slide that one in.
Okay.
So I give a sending stone to Jamari.
All right.
Well, at least now I know where the hell they are because they both just disappeared.
Alright. The warehouse measures about 60 feet by 90 feet and features a raised catwalk along two sides, accessible by ladders. Two 15-feet diameter containers are suspended over the warehouse floor by chains, which run up and through a winch before descending to a mechanical control console atop the catwalk. Two doors near the console lead to other rooms.
Right.
On the floor are two large piles of mixed scrap metal, and on the catwalk, a young man you recognize as Serapio from pictures in his mother's house is pacing back and forth on the catwalk, seeming to be talking to himself, but he has not noticed you.
I'm going
I would like to climb the catwalk.
I would like to quietly walk inside so that the tank is in there with him.
They have not discussed what they saw with you.
All right. I'm going to quietly sneak around the edge and try and catch a glimpse of him. All right, he's pacing.
Can I go inside now?
So I relay all that information to Ryu after. Well, actually, he would have heard it.
Question
Yes.
to the DM. I don't know if I missed it or not. Do the containers, do they go all the way up
They're
past the
hovering.
catwalk?
No, they're kind of eye level with the catwalk, but they're huge containers. So, like, the middle of them is Kaylee, get your shirt down.
Oh, good. I got her in trouble and I wasn't even in the room. You're gonna want me to not attack first.
Wait, what?
You can always hold your action if you end up first in the initiative order.
Remember, we don't want to kill him.
If he's the owl, fine. I will blunt an arrow.
He is the young man.
For now.
He's not
Yes.
the owl.
Did we
He's
get
a young man that you recognize as Serapio pacing back and forth.
Yes, but when I asked Ixman if they were one and the same, did we ever get a clear answer on that?
Said he's a blessing from our god.
Pazuzu.
Which to me says they're one and the same.
And his god will... what he actually said is his god will be reborn in Serapio.
So yes, they're the one and the same.
Alright, Dork, I'm gonna ask you to cover that ladder. I'm going to sneak around to the other ladder very quietly.
Stealth check.
Oh, here we go again.
I wanted to be really neat. I'd make you do it every 30 feet.
Don't do that.
Can I come inside yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, guess what? I rolled a natural 20 for stealth.
All
So
right.
I've got a 24. I
And
rolled a
Ryu, are
17
you
and a 2.
sneaking or are you...
Yes.
Okay, stealth check.
That would be a 19.
You succeed.
Alright.
on staying hidden. Serapio is still pacing on the catwalk.
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at on my icon, but consider me standing just at the edge of the ladder, making sure no one comes down.
Okay.
Dork, you cover the other ladder.
What are you doing, Jamari?
Contemplating going in, but I'm not sure how stealthy I'll be.
Why did I hear my name?
Ryu, I'm whispering into the stone.
What?
Ryu?
You got to put your shirt down. It's a...
What is on her
It's
lips?
gonna continue to bleed, but you need to grab a tissue paper or a paper towel or something. Not your shirt.
Did she bite her lip?
Yeah, she bit her lip pretty hard.
Great. No, we look like terrible. You want me to go deal with her? I can help her.
Sure, but
I can't move anyway. I'll be back.
Take a bathroom break. Refreshments.
Yeah, we can take a bathroom break, and Jamari
Right.
can figure out what she's doing.
Right, everybody, we'll be all right back. Stick around.
You can watch this or you can watch a movie in my bed. Okay. No, I keep loving it. Yeah. Ellie,
Yeah.
you're either gonna watch her play, or you're gonna go to my room and you're gonna lay down.
Welcome back in, everybody. Oh, shoot.
You did anything while we were gone?
Okay, be prepared if I'm not stealthy.
We might
Right.
die.
13.
The door creaks as you enter, which grabs Serapio's attention, but he misses seeing you by a hair, but he stops pacing. Is anyone there?
I'm going to let Ryu answer this one. I think perhaps a delicate hand.
Why am I the one with a delicate hand?
You're the one that chose it, Paladin.
Fine.
You can send me, but you're going to be bringing him back in pieces.
I stick my head out from around the scrap metal. Say, well, hello there.
Serapio shakes in confusion for a second. Hi?
Couldn't help notice that you looked like you had something bothering you.
He looks at you carefully, sees your... You're all wearing armor, right?
Yeah.
Armor and your weapons. And he goes,
it's a paladin.
please,
He's wearing a dress.
I need help. It's getting harder and harder to fight the thing.
Fight what thing?
The thing. I can hear it in my mind. It's getting stronger. He holds his hands to his head and closes his eyes and makes this groaning sound and mumbles, no, not now.
Serapio. Your name is Serapio, right?
He blinks, kind of shakes his head like he's coming out of something, and he goes, yeah, that's my name.
Listen, I'm here to help. Your mother is quite worried, and we're here to help you.
My mom? He looks confused, and then he holds his head again and groans and goes, no.
Serapio, just focus on my voice.
Persuasion check.
Yeah, he's listening. Persuasion +3, that's gonna be a 19. Very persuasive tonight.
He focuses on your voice.
Just focus on my voice. You can fight this.
I'm trying. I've been trying, but...
Do you know the name of the thing possessing you?
Name? No? Certain people need to check their messages.
Let's get note. Alright.
Okay.
We're gonna blind to that. I don't know what certain people is, so I'm checking everything. Only one I got is from Looney, so probably not. Probably not me.
Can I see him from where I'm standing?
He's on the catwalk, which is above everything.
I'm whispering into the stones to not alarm him.
By the way, Looney, that picture reminds me of Final Fantasy.
I know, right? So, Jamari,
Yeah.
he's not fully controlled. I think the magic may disrupt the control.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him.
Sacred Flame?
It misses.
No, shite.
And you can actually see his facial expression go from confused to raging, and he starts to fade out, and then all of a sudden there is an owl fiend creature with human-like arms and legs covered in black feathers.
Ah, so you're the
Screeches
owl thing.
and flies up into the air. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, first, it's the only entrance into this place that the owl could fit through. That double door.
Yes, but well, no, he could fit through the single door.
Okay, well,
He's the size of a human. And Mom, do an Arcana check.
Do an Arcana check.
just to make sure he don't have an easier entrance out of the double door, I'm going to throw my my immovable rod in this door to make sure it don't open.
It's sealed shut, but okay.
14.
Just to make it's sealed shut. In that case, I'm gonna throw it on this door.
You deduce that you might have a spell that could separate the fiend from the body, but you cannot figure out what the spell is.
Can I help?
Yes.
Is
Your
it an
paladin.
arrow?
Do I need to roll for something?
An
Yes,
arrow would
Arcana check.
fairly efficiently separate the body.
God, I love my dice tonight. 21.
You remember that she used lesser restoration on the disease, and you suggested to her.
Jamari, try lesser restoration. I believe this might be able to separate the curse.
All right, I can do that.
By the way, I put my immovable rod on the small door because the other one's sealed.
Okay.
But I have to actually touch him, so we'll have to go up there. Or
he has come down here.
He's flying in the air.
Hey, you owl. Could you
Honey, I can't hear you. No one.
No one can hear you.
I can
You're
hear you
muted.
from.
Oh, my bad. I have a mouthful of meat.
A strange occurrence for you.
no comment?
Feel my pain, bitch. It's hard to hold that back, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, what were you saying?
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
You got yourself pretty good. It'll swell up a little bit. It'll be okay.
Put an ice cube on it.
It's okay.
Let's get an ice cube.
It's not bleeding anymore.
Okay.
Go ahead. Tell her to change your shirt.
Go either one. Your sister, go put a okay? Go lay down on my bed. Go lay down on my bed. Then go lay down on the couch. But lay down. Okay. So I pull out an arrow and I blunt the end. I take off the arrowhead, but in its place, I tie a small piece of leather filled with rice to the end. And I'm gonna try see if I can knock him down.
You aiming for a wing?
Wing, forehead.
He's just gonna try to piss it off at this point.
No, I want to knock it to the ground because if he's in the air.
Well, the problem
Well,
is at the moment is that it's up on the catwalk.
No, it's flying in the air.
Well, he's
Air.
above the catwalk, right?
Where
Okay,
is
wait,
he?
move. He's like right here now, flying in the air
Okay.
between the containers.
Okay, and clearly these are not 10 feet, 10 foot squares.
No.
So
No, these are regular 5-foot squares.
So I'm gonna try if I can take a wing and wing him it might hurt his actual arm, but at least it'll knock him to the ground. Where Ryu and Dork can suppress him and allow Jamari a chance to lay a hand on him.
Lay some hands on him.
You're gonna have to roll for initiative then.
We're gonna lay on some hands. Oh, thank God. I didn't roll worth shit on that one. Freaking 9.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on
I rolled
to keep your
20.
operation
18
running.
plus 2.
That's why at Granger, we're here for you.
Dork rolled a 14. Is that what I saw?
Fast delivery. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger.
There's an ad on my YouTube. I can hear it.
Jamari.
18.
It's going to be a good roll for attack, though, but
But we don't want to kill him. Just break his arm.
it's going to break his arm.
Are you sure we don't want to kill him? Oh,
Yes.
that's right. We want to free the kid from him.
Free the
It's
kid
not
first,
the
and then
other
we'll kill
guy.
the other thing.
Yeah, then I don't have to use blunted arrows.
Only thing I'm not sure about is if this has to be in the sun. Because everything, all when we used on the curses, it had to be in the sun.
Okay, we can, once we get him to the ground, we can drag him out.
It's nighttime.
Yeah.
It's like midnight.
Somebody has something that creates daylight.
Looney,
Yeah,
globe.
what was that? Orb?
Globe.
What?
Drip globe.
It's a globe.
Oh, globe.
Every time I hear globe, I think of like a globe, like an Earth globe. I just picture a globe from a teacher's
Okay,
classroom just floating around.
Looney, you are first up. So, and Ryu is last after Serapio, which means that only Jamari and Dork can take action in your plan, and it would use up their combat.
Do y'all
Wait.
agree to this?
And
According to the initiative, Looney is first from his roll, then Jamari, then Dork, then Serapio, and Ryu is last. So for Looney's plan to work, only Jamari and Dork can participate.
Well, good luck, guys. I'm here for moral support.
But you do have to roll disadvantage for your hit.
Because you broke your arrow.
No, because he's aiming for something specific.
Ow. You got this.
Rolled a 24.
That's your lowest?
That's my lowest.
That's my hunter.
I rolled a 16 and a natural 20.
That's my hunter.
And then my longbow gets a +6 for hit.
So it'd be
Okay.
So,
be a 22.
oh, yeah, 20. Sorry.
Still, it's still a
That's
hit. That's my hunter.
And I rolled a 7 to the wing, which is 1 point off of the max I can get with that die. I did not use Hunter's Mark. I'm not trying to kill the kid.
Just need to break the arm.
Fucking owl down in the ground.
Alright, you hit his wing and there's an audible crack and it cries and it plummets to the ground. Right by that scrap pile.
Right, well, get over there, guys.
Dork! Dork's like, I don't want to.
Go hold it down, Dork.
You can only move 30 feet.
yeah. Oh, whose turn was it anyway?
It was your turn. Now it's Dork's turn. If you're not going to do any action.
Okay.
Remember, you can use the dash as an action.
I am going to dash and grapple to hold him in place.
Grapple? That's a
Yes.
spell?
No,
But-
just to hold him. So it's gonna be a strength check, a contested strength check. It'll be you
Okay.
both roll.
Whoever has the highest wins.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll strength.
Come on, man.
I'll move his character.
Oh fuck!
Oh Jesus!
Roll a 1.
You rolled a 4. It's +1.
Oh wait, it's +1.
I'm gonna guess she rolled higher.
Yeah. You don't grapple him. Sorry, buddy.
Don't worry, I'll be on my way in a minute.
Jamari used her dash, so she's just standing there. But his wing is broken.
So he can't fly.
Yeah.
Was he just standing, or did he fall prone when he fell?
He fell prone. His wing is broken. He crashed.
Oh, so he had a disadvantage, didn't he?
And so when I dash up to him, I want to fall on top of him.
I'll allow that.
Which is better than Dork, because Dork could fall right now and not hit the ground.
I just picture him falling and just hovering above the ground, going, "Guys, what's happening?"
What's that old saying when our friends used to get drunk? Man, they were so drunk they were holding on to the ground because they were afraid they were going to fall up. That was good. Head, shoulder.
That's my 1d8. Oh, there it is.
It's the one that has 8 numbers on it.
I saw her walk behind you.
I saw a glimpse.
Ah.
Well, if it was Sam, it would have been a much larger.
This music right now is perfect for this fight. Just saying.
You like that? Wait, are you listening to the one I just sent you?
No, the one I've been listening to.
Mom, you take 2 piercing damage.
Okay, it's not too bad.
And hang on.
Oh shit. Piercing? What is he piercing with?
Talons.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
The next thing to get broke is his jaw.
Don't I get to know what I got hit with?
Talons.
Yeah, I know. But what was
Claws.
Huh?
what was the hit roll?
It was a critical hit.
No.
Right.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
the only one
then.
of us wearing mithril.
Actually, I'm wearing mithril.
I'm sorry.
Are you really?
11
Yes.
poison.
Oh, shite.
But because Looney broke his arm, the multi-attack actually failed. So you only got the one hit.
So I actually have a mithril breastplate.
Yes, I know.
So
You're welcome.
Just because Looney said that she was the only one wearing mithril.
Oh. Ryu, you're up.
All right. So these are 5, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Can I run over to the top of the scrap?
At half speed.
Shit. All right. Does this count as over the top of the scrap? There is openings here.
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, look at her. She's releasing the parental controls.
I'm dashing. And I'm going to grapple. Or more or
Let's
less
hope you have
fucking
more strength.
more or less fucking tackle him to the ground.
Well,
You
we
can't.
did send our Rogan first.
You can't dash and grapple in the same, but you can fall on him.
Okay, I'm gonna fall on him.
Mari did.
Oh, shit. That might kill the lad.
Say I'm 250 pounds, so
That's an elephant lad.
that's not counting my armor.
Somebody get the wildebeest off of
Go lay
it.
down.
That's not counting the armor and all the other shit in my bag. All the tortillas I have.
Alright, Luna, you're back up.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I supposed
Fall on top of him.
Wait,
Add weight. Add weight.
can the being be knocked unconscious?
No.
Fall on top of him.
Well, I mean, okay, so he can, but not in your one hit unless you can do like 4 times your average damage.
Yeah, just fall on top of it.
I'm trying to. Okay, fine. I'm going to dash. I'm trying to find the shortest path. I'm going to dash and fall on him. Do I need a check? Or does him hit getting hit?
Now we got like 300 pounds on this kid.
Oh, that's way more than that. I'm half elf, sir. So
Shamar, you're up. And bear in mind, you're at the bottom of Ryu and Looney.
He's got almost 500 pounds on him.
Lay your hands on him.
Dear God, touch him.
Wait. Question. I hate to be the one to point this out. Did you ever get the freaking globe out? God dang it, Looney.
I was too busy laughing at Dork trying to hit the ground and missing.
From your really large Arcana check earlier, you theorize that because you're not removing the curse, the
just
sickness
separating.
might not. You're just separating. You might not need sunlight.
Oh,
Right, Jamari, give it a shot. This
Okay,
might
I'm gonna
work.
What's the restoration on this bird that I'm on top of?
Wait, let's make it right. I'm gonna need you to put a collar on. The white collar. You've got to have the collar on before you touch the little boy.
Alright.
I had to pick on somebody else. It can't just be juiced.
When you cast restoration, is there a roll?
No.
Okay. Then it succeeds, and the
Thank
owl
God.
starts to fade, and it actually moves through all of you in a kind of ghostly form, reforms above you.
Well, I believe that's the first time I've ever had an owl inside me.
Leaving Serapio grunting in pain with a broken arm beneath
500 pounds of people.
Jamari, Ryu, and Looney.
Right, everybody get up.
Dork, you're up, and you're the only one not in the pile.
So, a question, is the owl
What?
still here, or did it leave?
No, the owl is still there. It is now in physical form, but it kind of faded when it separated from Serapio's body, which is how it ended up.
But we can still fight it.
Yes,
Okay.
you can still fight it.
I'm going to shoot the owl with my short bow.
All right, roll a hit.
22.
Shit.
You hit.
I feel like this is going to be like the ghost where we have to use magic to actually do anything.
5.
Do a insight check.
I had a feeling I was going to end up having to do one of those. Oh, yes! 17. Please tell me that was enough.
The owl is a corporeal form, and it's not limited to magic damage.
Sweet.
But it does have resistance to cold and poison and immunity to poison.
Well, it's a good thing I'm just going to take his head off.
Okay. The owl fiend screeches and tries for Dork, and he misses and lands face first in the...
I'm sorry, my character is actually laughing at the side of this.
I'm still laying across Ryu, and I'm laughing so hard I can't stand up.
Taking an additional 4 damage.
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
She rolled a fuck.
This is exactly what the owl was saying as it was falling face first to the ground.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Ryu, you're up. Now remember, you are beneath Louis.
Okay, do I have to use an action to get him off to stand up?
No,
Yes.
you might want to do a strength check
Okay.
if you want to do it in one move.
A strength check, here we go. That was, it's gonna be a 18.
Oh yeah.
You stand up, and Luke kind of falls off you and grunts as he hits the ground.
Get off me!
He's still. I can't help it. I'm still laughing. Dirty soul. Trying to hit a rogue. A rogue that could hit the ground if he was falling.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
So is the owl still laying on the ground?
Yes. Kind of dazed from hitting his head.
So this would be roll with advantage, right?
Yeah, because you are actually behind him. He ended up
Yes.
like over here.
Okay, so not that one. I'll definitely take that one. Natural 20.
He's going down, dude. Going down like a hit cheerleader on
Your
prom night.
dice weighted, but now mine are too. Because I
Can
have to roll
Can anybody guess what I'm about to do?
Thunderous Smite.
Thunderous Smite. And we're going to do a double-handed attack, which is a D10. Where is my D10? There it is. Come on, give me my 10. Give me my 10. Holy shit. That is a 10, which is a +2, which is a 12, which is a 24. Not counting my Thunderous Smite. Which was a 5. So another 10, so a 34.
Oh, don't
Only
worry.
your sword attack is doubled.
Okay, so 24 plus, what'd I say? 5, so 29. Plus a saving throw.
I'm about to help you fuck it up.
Really?
Well, I feel like she just rolled a 20.
It's okay. She's not the only one.
Oh yeah, saving throw. What is the
11.
number?
AI teammates can help level up your goals by connecting them to relevant projects.
The owl screeches as it is scraped across the floor.
Through the
First.
scrap metal. Taking shards of metal into the face.
Shot a magnet will teach it what fear is.
Luna, you're up.
Jesus, a 29 to
Wait.
kill this fucker.
I rolled a natural 20 to hit.
Oh, good lord.
I want to take a picture of these dice. This is amazing. So that is technically a 26 to hit. I rolled an 8 out of a D8, which +2 is 10, so 20. I throw my hunter's mark. I got a 6 on the hunter's mark, and I got a 7 on the Colossus Slayer.
So a 33.
The owl fiend screeches and howls and suddenly fades and disappears from existence.
How's that for highly retribution?
And Rapio, by the way, because I only had the one icon, is still underneath you guys. Well, still underneath Jabari.
Jabari. She's not near as bad as all three of us.
That. Get off the ground.
Get off the lad.
He's a little boy. You can take the collar off now.
Oh my god, that went ridiculously easy.
That was fun. Best part was when the gal face planted into the floor.
I want to take a picture of this. Like, I mean, I was 1 point off of a perfect roll on all of my dice. Take me to Vegas. Holy fuck!
Alright, Serapio sits up. He's cradling his broken arm, and he goes,
You can't. I don't know if you can see him. There's a Kraken. There's an 8, there's a 7, and a 6. Holy shit!
Serapio sits up. He's cradling his broken arm, and he looks around and goes, "Is it gone? It
Yes.
feels gone. Is it really gone?"
Oh, it's
It is.
very gone,
It's
lad.
very gone.
He starts crying, and he goes, "Thank you. Oh my God, thank you."
Now,
Your mother is very worried about you.
about that arm.
Let's let Jumari heal you and then get you back to your mom.
Yeah, I'll cure wounds.
Okay.
8 plus 6.
Wait, did I speak out of turn?
14.
Not really. You were just saying to the party.
So that was 14 points to heal him.
He stands up, shakes his arm, and he goes, "Wow! How did you do that?"
That's why we keep her around. I did this
when
shit
she
all week.
when she went wow, and the only thing popped in my head was this little kid going, "Gee, thanks, Mister."
Gee willikers.
I know, I'm terrible at accents. I'm sorry.
She's not the voice actor I am.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
He looks at you. You spoke to my mother, Doña Rosa?
Aye.
Yes.
She sent us.
She asked us to bring you back to her.
Really? Even though my confession from earlier, she has to hate me.
It wasn't on you, lad.
Happened, lad.
Yep, very much, and she just wants you to be safe.
You know,
So we promised her that we would do all we could to bring you back safe.
in that case, can I go home?
We will
Absolutely.
escort you there.
Can under one condition. You have to forgive yourself. Accidents happen. It wasn't war. Things happen. And you're
And it
out of
wasn't
your
your
control.
It wasn't you that did those things.
Persuasion check.
For who?
All three of you. You all said something.
God, I am very persuasive tonight.
I'm feeling mighty persuasive with this one.
Well, that was only 11.
I got 20. I rolled a 17. I have 3.
Well, he
Same
appears
exact thing as him.
He appears unmoved by Jamari's words, but he nods at Looney and Ryu, going, "Okay, I'll try."
Take it from two men who have literally killed on purpose. You're not a killer. You're okay. Don't let this stain your life.
He nods his head. Can we go now?
Absolutely right.
Well, let's walk him home.
You guys remember where it is?
Yes.
Okay.
I just gotta zoom out so I can find everything. Don't ask me why I went down and around.
We all did except Jamari.
Jamari's the only one that didn't do what I did.
You had to be different.
Alright.
She's angry. I took her pin.
The door opens again as you approach, and the older woman sees Serapio with you, and she goes, "Serapio!" And she cries, she drags him into the apartment, and she gives him a tight hug. "I'm cured, Mom. They cured me. Somehow. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can't pay you."
So are we inside the apartment?
inside the apartment.
You're most welcome.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps lodging for the night is sufficient.
Oh, of course. Stay as long as you need. I only have the 2 beds, but
That's
I
all
can
right.
make them
I'm
bigger
happy
and
in a corner,
comfortable
love.
for you.
Do you have a chair or a nice quiet corner? I'll be okay.
I'm fine on the floor.
The couches, the floor, all of it. You can have my bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
Not necessary.
Okay. Well, thank you. Again, you can have some food. I don't have much, but I've got some tortillas.
We have our own food, lass.
I've got plenty of tortillas.
He carries those around for me.
What about some cactus for tea?
Ryu, you still have any croissants in there?
Out of croissants, but I have 20 tortillas.
Hold up. I did a very good job tonight. You little fuckers will not be messing with me. Or I'll start breaking other things besides wings.
She makes you guys some cactus fruit tea, helps arrange pillows, and gives you a mound of blankets. Like a mountain of blankets. And then she and Serapio go to their shared bedroom and to discuss in private everything that happened to him. Long rest.
Long rest. Yeah, get my stuff back.
I don't even need it. I can literally just stay up and it won't change.
Bam. I get my spell slots back. That's good, because that was the last spell slot I had on that Thunderous Smite. That little fucker had a lot of health.
Yes, he did.
Which one?
The freaking owl.
It was called, excuse my pronunciation, a Tlacolo. I can't even pronounce it.
I'm sorry, you cut out a little there.
Because it's really hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that all we saw was skyline.
And the ground.
City skyline and picture of evil.
That's the picture of the owl that I was showing you.
All it saw was the floor.
Yeah, we're gonna call it deleted.
That natural one that I rolled.
A natural one for the DM, and then 2 natural 20s.
I just picture it flying down at the rogue, missing and going, ah, fuck. Just
keep rolling natural 20s. I'm gonna start suspecting you're lying to me.
I have to get another camera so I can have it aiming at my dice at all times.
I took a picture. You saw it.
Alright. It's morning time. The festival is still going on.
Jesus. Whatever happened to the body of, Itzman?
It was carried off by authorities.
Ah. Are we gonna have to speak to these authorities later?
You don't think they can match the arrow wounds?
This is a lower income part of the city.
Nah, so they don't care. This is
They don't have a forensic team yet.
It's just another night. Oh look, somebody died again.
So authorities have asked questions, but the citizens who don't like Itzman very much to begin with have no response.
Oh, he fell.
They didn't say anything.
He fell. He fell a few times.
They know the rule.
These are
They
my
know the
people.
rule. Snitches get stitches. They know the rule.
Or in this case, very many stitches. And slammed by 250-pound elephants. And cast at by weird people wearing white collars. Possibly touched if they're young. I mean, and then the really the most terrifying part of our group is the rogue that assaults the ground. I'm going to pay for this in so many ways later on in real life.
I'm curious
What?
Well, it's nice that you come out like that.
of people in this part of town have died recently compared to the richer part of town.
Famine is rampant in the lower classes, so starvation is common.
I am happy.
Comparatively speaking, the nobility usually die of old age, so probably.
Well, because I'm thinking Itzman was here in the lower part of town, in the lesser, you know, what was he doing here? Was he looking for other sacrifices?
Something nefarious.
Are you asking me, the DM, or are you doing a party conversation?
Party conversation.
Offer this. I would like to check the balance. I am happy to climb a fairly large tower and just start taking out random rich people.
Why?
Well, it is a different world. It's no America. So we'll go with. We'll call it I'm Robin. I'll pretend to be a very R-rated Robin Hood.
You do realize that I'm a noble, right?
Well,
Yes,
you guys
you're here with us.
Rosa is making breakfast. Sonia Rosa is making breakfast.
I'm a noble who's on the common good.
Lawful good.
Lawful good, sorry. So I might have a little bit of something to say about you just shooting random rich people in town.
Okay, I'll let you point them out.
Sonia Rosa shakes her head and she brings you guys platters of eggs and
bacon.
You didn't have to do that.
Tortillas and beans.
Can we make bacon? I have plenty.
Let's break out some of our food and share with them.
By all means, my kitchen is yours.
All right. Say we have some holy meal and let the paladin do the cooking.
Right. I take the pork, make some bacon. Also, I have 20 tortillas. I'm going to take 15 of the tortillas out and make breakfast with Doritos. I'm going to leave 5 in there for him.
She already supplied tortillas.
Okay. Never mind then. I'm keeping my tortillas. But I make some breakfast burritos with the bacon, eggs, and whatever else. Beans. Regular beans or refried beans?
Regular beans.
Oh.
Are you sharing these with Serapio and Daniel?
Yes.
Well, thank you.
I'm gonna pull out the alchemy jug and create a gallon of wine.
Oh, nice.
Oh my, thank you. Serapio stands up and gets as many mugs out as he can. Some of them are chipped, all of them are mismatched. And he goes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, child, stop thanking us.
It's just what we do.
As my holy friend just stated, despite the fact he's an elephant, he really does never forget. We are just here. We are trying to help.
I wish there was something else I could give you.
No. We'll
side
sit in on
note,
food. We will have.
do not forget about La Paloma.
Hey, we need to go back and see her. And make sure everybody else in that town is healthy.
See who?
Have you ever heard of La Paloma?
She gets a kind of uncomfortable look on her face, as well as Serapio. Yes, she's a wanted fugitive.
What are your feelings on her? We understand she's a wanted fugitive, but what are your feelings?
She hesitates, and Serapio looks at her and then looks down at her feet.
Come on, lad, speak up.
Persuasion check.
Let's see if I can still be persuasive. And I can. Plus 3, it's gonna be a 17.
He looks up at you, and he sighs. Honestly, I think she's doing the right thing. I think the aristocracy has lost sight of the people.
Would agree, like.
Doña Rosa doesn't say anything, but she does nod her head slightly, like
Well,
she's agreeing.
it's a good thing we're working with her then.
Both of their eyes widen in shock, but they don't say anything.
We've already saved her from, or Jamari has actually saved her from the curse.
She's no longer cursed. Quite a few of our people have already been freed by our people.
You mean the sickness?
Yes.
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 Is there anything I can do?
I believe you've already done everything you can, laddie.
They caused it. My dad. He starts to cry a little. And then he rushes to the bedroom to hide from his feelings from you guys. And Doña Rosa looks at you and she's, I'm sorry about him. I'm sorry. She rushes off after him.
I laugh a little and then say, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
They hear you through the door, but Doña Rosa is busy comforting her son, who's...
As long as they heard me, that's all that matters.
There's nothing you could have done. It wasn't your fault. It was the fiend that had taken you over.
Again, they hear you through the door, but the door's closed and they're having a moment.
Heart to heart. Wait, she's not a priest, because we want to be clear that
A mother-son moment. Grieving
Alright.
over there. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do? Finish the breakfast and leave?
Yes.
Around?
I think we should finish the breakfast, leave, and let us leave the leftovers for them.
Agreed.
Alright.
And tuck them away for them. And leave a nice little note
And,
that says,
so
"Thank you for your
I'm guessing they're part of the poor community.
Yes.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to leave 100 gold on the table for them.
Heroic inspiration. If you don't already have it.
I do not. I already used it last time.
Why not give out? He leaves a little bit. He gets the heroic inspiration. What a little bastard. Big bastard. Big bastard.
Let's say.
I thought you already had heroic inspiration.
I know. I just wanted to put something out.
If you didn't have it, I would have given it.
I don't know. Give me part of that gold. I'm part of the poor crew too.
Yeah. You have heroic inspiration, which is why I did not give it to you.
I'm joking. I didn't need it. Clearly, I didn't need it to knock his broke wing ass out of the sky.
Alright. So, you head off to Mill School.
I like this new dice, by the way, Mom. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
These
I assume you guys are gonna go the normal trade route and not through the mine.
Yes.
That would be a correct statement.
But wait, what if we miss something in the mine?
Fuck you. I'm not going.
You're more than welcome to go to the mine yourself.
I'm a ranger. The wilderness is my home. Stop stuffing me underground.
I need to change the music.
I'm telling you, try that lovely little playlist I just sent. It's a bunch of different songs, not the same thing repeating. There's violin, there's pipes, there's island bagpipes. There's all kinds of. It's great.
Right, you travel to Milpazul and you don't encounter any thing along the way.
That's because everything's talking. Did y'all hear about what they did with that fucking owl? Holy fuck! Don't even look at that palette. Just whistle and don't pretend they're not there. The Cruciatus curse your ass.
Alright.
I'm going to walk in. Wait, where the hell are we? There we are. I would like to go up to the bar.
Bulgaria.
Want to walk in, look at the two dwarves. Damn. Fine.
When you arrive back at Milpazul, there is a notable difference in the atmosphere. People are happier and there are noticeably fewer sick. In fact, you can't find any. When you arrive at the Pulcheria, the two dwarves are still sitting at the table. Rufina greets you with what looks like a smile and gestures towards a table where 4 mugs are already waiting for you.
I look at the two dwarves. Hello, my friends. We're back. Do you need a round on me again?
Can I part of that tab this time?
We drink for free.
I know. But I feel like we became friends over these last few days.
No.
Right.
Right.
So you don't want to hear about our journey where we took out an evil fiend that got rid of the curse around this village.
The door to the basement opens up and Paloma emerges. Right as you say that. She's still looking hale and she practically bounces to the table and sits down. You did it!
Oh, well,
Yes, we did.
I see somebody wants to hear about it.
Almost instantly, everyone that the one cleric the city sent hadn't cured yet just sat up refreshed and cured. She waves her hand at the dwarf and the dwarves stand up. They shuffle over to you and drop a bag of 100 gold at each of the mugs sitting at the table. And in the center of the table, they put the ring of jumping. As promised, your reward.
Oh, I got my gold back.
So you each get 100 gold, and you gotta figure out who gets the ring of jumping.
Fuck is the ring of jumping?
A ring that helps you jump, I'm guessing.
Well, thank you.
It is. Hang on, let me look it back in my notes.
I will look it up and manage inventory.
ENG page. DND page 191.
You can cast the jump spell from it as a bonus action at will, but can target only yourself when you do so.
Huh.
Basically, a really intense jump.
I'm not entirely sure what that's going to do. I vote the rogue. I don't know.
Everybody roll a d20.
Oh,
Including me?
God damn it.
No, other than you.
Oh, look. Finally. Hey. I rolled a 1.
So is the ring of jumping actually jumping away from you?
I
Yep,
think
pretty
it
much.
did. Well, I can't target
I rolled a
anybody.
15.
You rolled a 16?
15.
15? Alright. Rogue gets it. I rolled a 14. Dork. Dork gets the ring of jumping.
Yep.
Do you know how to add it, dude?
Yep.
All right.
I want to look at the dwarfs again. And ask them, do y'all happen to like pork rinds?
What are pork rinds?
Well, yeah.
We shall teach them today, boy.
I hand them a bag, a 1 pound bag of pork rinds.
1 pound bag of pork
I've got a
rinds?
lot of pork rinds on me.
One of them pokes at it with his finger. What is this?
Food. Try it.
See,
Good.
you take a bit here. You season the shit out of it, and then you deep fry it.
He sniffs it, tastes it, shrugs, and goes, "It's all right. Thank you."
Oh, you ungrateful little shit.
Paloma laughs. You know how I can use more outlaws. You're welcome to join if you want.
We appreciate the offer, but there are plenty more quests out there for us.
Well, the offer stands, and you're welcome to stay here for free as long as you need. She glances at Rafina, who nods in agreement. Level up.
Yeah!
Oh,
Alright,
fuck.
and then I tested this earlier. If you guys level up, it does not automatically do the new rules.
Well, that doesn't go until into effect until the 17th anyway.
That
No,
didn't
it doesn't.
change shit.
What was that?
I don't get anything new at level 5.
It goes into effect. It's already in effect now. I think. Because I tried change it when I leveled up my character on my account through the iPad.
Yeah.
All spells had legacy next to it, like the new rules hadn't were already in effect.
Yeah, there's a lot of that looking at the spells and everything.
I didn't get anything new from that. All I got was more HP.
Okay, let me test something real fast.
BRB.
Did he just use an acronym verbally? Oh,
Yes, he
fuck, the millennials are getting to him. It's really hard to turn off the accent.
Yeah. If I create a new character on my account, which does not have the book,
Yeah.
it says sources, homebrew, expanded rules, or legacy, which includes the 2014 rules. So yeah, it's live on D&D Beyond.
Oh, I've got to know. What are you doing that's taking 15 seconds? Did you pee that fast? Like, that was quick, homie.
My bathroom is right there.
You didn't even have to reel out. Like, just... Your wife's gonna be pissed. Wipe the seat before you go to bed. I don't want to read about
I
it in
left the
paper.
seat up.
Oh,
Unless I feel like a challenge, then I put down the seat and the freaking potty training seat. Go to expert mode. So yeah, all I got was more HP points.
Okay, so not all of them are in effect. It looks like if you don't have the...
Wait, there's something next to my spells. What is happening? Manage. spells.
Ooh. I got the second level of Hunter's Mark.
Alright, well, since you guys are leveling up, and it's almost noon.
Almost noon?
No, it's
Yeah.
almost midnight.
There it is.
We need to discuss if you guys want to use the new rules or not. Basically recreating your character.
But I like my character.
I'm going to attempt to make the exact same character, but an elf.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be half anymore.
It's not that, it's... Well, I mean, it depends. What does the DM want to do? Because, like, if we're not using the new characters, we still kind of have to go off of the old rules, which I am totally okay with. I want to be clear. I'm totally okay with that, because I enjoy casting Hunter's Mark on every fucking thing I attack. Love it.
Well, right now, you're supposed to cast Hunter's Mark according to your spell slots, but the new rules, it'll be...
Ow.
Hunter's Mark doesn't take up a spell slot.
It's supposed to.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know that one.
So basically, until level, I think it was 15. No, I feel like it's sooner than that.
I got something new.
Your ranger would have 2 Hunter's Mark per... I want to say short rep.
I got extra. I get extra attack.
Oh, you got multi-attack.
Beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Rangers should have that too. Yep. And Rogue, if I'm not mistaken. But if we do the new rules, you guys, the Rogue, the Ranger, and the Paladin will also get your weapon proficiency.
Which is kind of cool, by the way.
Which, I explained last session. They do things like, for the crossbows and the longbows, they apply a slow to targets, so they move at half speed. For the long sword, you get this ability where if you miss, you do some damage. But that will only work if you actually recreate characters.
Fine.
I don't care either way. I'm happy to stick with what I got, dude.
Alright.
Like, me and Ryder are straight up owning everything.
So, what I was looking at, it looks like only some of the new rules are in effect right now. Because when I was looking at it, it only had like 4 options for backgrounds with the expanded rules, which is weird. The rest were all legacy. But we can wait until the 17th, which happens this week, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it happens before we meet up again. We can do a session 0 that Saturday instead of actually campaigning, and go over making new characters if you want.
That works. I have 5 more points in my lay on hands pool.
Cool.
Spells. So what is this? Like, why does it say first next to some of my spells now?
First level.
Can I level up?
No, that's a first level spell.
Oh.
Hey!
Go!
Go lay down. No, go.
That did not work as well as I thought it would.
Spells, manage spells.
Well then, next Saturday we will do a transfer to the new character system.
So I have second level spells now.
And if that goes by really fast, we can do a little bit of the new chapter as well, if you want.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm going to have Ellie help me throughout the week, so I'll take up way less of all of your time. In fact, I may just have her do it.
Preparing that.
Nothing says going to be supremely successful or a total failure like having your DM do it for
Is there a limit on how many spells you can prepare?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's infinite. You get a god mode code.
You can only prepare a number of spells.
Trey's going.
Will it stop me
okay,
once in a
1,
while?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, it stopped me. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a new
So-
spell.
With every spellcaster except for wizard, I guess, you basically, I think it's, you know all of your spells, but you can only prepare certain ones at certain levels, and only per slot. So you could have like 4 level 1s slots and 2 level 2, 1 level 3, something like that.
Yeah, that was not very good.
Okay, well, the stream got
It's
boring.
just protection of poison.
String got boring. Mom, did
Shining
you get the
Smite.
physical book yet?
Not yet.
Well, that's it. We failed. We can't go buy the new shit.
Huh?
I don't know.
It's available digitally.
Yeah. Well, they have they'll have a basic rules on D&D, just like they did for 2014. Once it launches on the 17th.
But next week I'll have mead.
Hey, I can get lesser restoration now.
You probably could last level.
That's a level 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going with Branding Smite. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with a strail radiance. As you strike, the attack deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage on the target, which becomes visible if it is invisible, and the target sheds dim light within a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends.
That's cool. That would have been helpful for those damn
Freaking flying monkeys.
things.
Fuck those monkeys. We don't talk about them anymore.
Actually, I haven't
Ones
used that one, so I'm gonna get rid of
The
that
ones
one.
that nearly tried to kill Looney and me.
Fuck those motherfuckers.
Oh, that's always prepared. Shit. Alright, never mind.
Alright. That was it for today. I didn't actually, that was the end of the chapter. Didn't actually prepare for the next chapter.
Perhaps
Cool.
also now is a chance to re-roll if anybody wanted to.
Yes, if you want to change your class, you can change your class if you want to.
So if you want it to be something else, we just all need to talk and
I'm staying a paladin, so.
I'm gonna keep the rogue, but I'm gonna change the name.
Okay.
are you getting tired?
He doesn't
of
want to
being
be
called
dork. Oh, look, someone made a ban.
What were the other things? If we do the new character launch, there are things that will automatically change. For instance, feats. You'll automatically get a feat depending on your background. So you can either keep your ability score increase at level 4, or we can just start doing feats at level 4. Well, we can discuss it more.
Yep.
Next weekend.
To prepare 2 other characters just in case, and then we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Anybody? No?
What?
Okay.
Sorry.
Fuck you all.
He was. Did you hear what he said?
No, I was looking at spells.
He was saying just creating 2 characters, 2 different classes, and discussing how you guys want to.
I was seriously considering rolling a wizard or looking into the other classes and seeing what else there are. And we'll compare my ranger and the other 2 and see what y'all want to go with.
I'm fine with that.
Also, Dork, if you wanted to prepare a different class to try it out, see what you think, you always go sneaky rogue.
What would Ryu, you're definitely staying paladin,
Yes.
and I'm assuming Jamara, you're staying cleric. You're squinting and not paying attention.
Yeah, we kind of need a healer, so. Otherwise, I was contemplating sorcerer or wizard.
The changes they made to Warlock look really interesting.
Warlock? I don't think we have a warlock.
Looney was a beast with a lot.
It was
Is
a
it not
beast
called
with a
Warlock?
lot of different things, buddy.
Am I thinking of something different? I thought it was called Warlock.
One more pipe full.
All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all hopping into the stream tonight.
Wow, he just busts out with saying goodbye to his stream.
We're gonna raid
As us
out.
introduce ourselves and it says, "Fuck the group." I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody.
We're gonna raid out. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Bye, everybody.
Maybe next time we can actually try to actually read some comments so we can get some interaction with y'all too.
I know, right?
Wasn't a whole lot of comments, to be honest. There's people watching.
Oh my god. What's wrong with them?
How many people watching?
6 right now.
Oh, hi.
But we're
6
good.
people are watching this boring shit. Wow.
We're gonna raid out to Counterspell. Hope y'all have a great night. Hope you have a great week. We'll be back next Saturday, probably, possibly.
Good night.
We'll catch y'all on the next one, guys.